Access to the digital space for persons with disabilities and other vulnerable groups in Ghana has become a major concern for advocates and stakeholders in the technological space. With over 15,000 registered visually impaired persons with the Ghana Blind Association and some 260,000 deaf individuals do not have access to the digital space. Executive Director for the Inclusive Tech Group, Dr. Millicent Ananjiba, underscored the need for education and accessibility policy and incorporate PWDs syllables to achieve digital inclusion.
We need to create more awareness from the beginning. I will always advocate for the inclusion of disability studies into our educational syllables. When people have understanding, when they are educated about something, they can act right. A strong inclusion of inclusive design. We have a course called Human-Computer Interaction, and where we place a lot of emphasis on inclusive design, making the students aware the need to design for everyone to use.
Aside millions of applications and websites for modern gadgets not being user-friendly to these groups, the cost of special devices made for PWDs is expensive.
We take an adaptive device like what we call a Braille Note Touch, which is like a Braille-like tablet. That outside there on the ordinary market should cost you about $6,100 to acquire, including shipping and bank wire transfers. When you are looking at just the flat price of the device itself, it's about $5,795. So those ones are actually very expensive to acquire.
Meanwhile, a developer and president of Internet Society Ghana, Francis Akwa Amening, urged software engineers and project managers to engage PWDs in their projects for inclusion.
If you are developing an application or any content, I think there should be a policy guiding which has to include, I won't say just blind, but people with disability compliant. It should be compliant to any person with an ability or a disability. So that is when, if your developer is doing it and it doesn't even include it, that is when you can go back, do a check, a cross check, and see, okay, this was not done, go back and get it done.